Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Monday, November 17th, 2025. You may follow me on the talk, the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. It all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to use The Spiritual Meaning of Birds by Aaron Murphy Hiscock. I'm pretty sure I just got this off Amazon for like $20, I want to say. I think that was in the spring, like maybe like late spring, early summer, something like that. Look at this. Let's do one more shuffle. We got 2 on the table. I like this. All right, y'all, come on. 3 cards at the bottom of the deck. We've got Swan, Transformation, Dreams, Illusion. We got Robin, New Beginnings, Cheer, Cycles. We got Grouse, Movement, Stillness, Perception. Now I'm going to tell you, when I look at these cards, I take the first word meaning and then the others follow. So transformation, new beginnings, movement, like these cards were meant to fall out together. So whoever's leaving an old cycle and coming into a new cycle, congratulations. I think a lot of us do that towards the end of the year, if that, like you're going to close out a cycle and you're going to start a new cycle, and it might not necessarily close out a cycle on December 31st and open a new cycle on January 1st, but somewhere in there, I feel like a lot of us do that. And I think it's a nice way for, if you believe in God, your angels, your ancestors, your dearly departed loved ones guiding you, it's a nice way for them to kind of, pardon me, to kind of set you up in the beginning of the year to start fresh, to start over. Okay, where is your life going to take you? Where are you going? What are you doing? And that's not to say that everybody experiences this. I like to think that we do this on a daily basis because, as I've said before, every day is a new day, right? Like you get out of bed, it's your day to right your wrongs from the day before. It's your day to start over. So, like, I personally believe we do that every day. However, there are some things, some situations, some people that God will put on your path throughout the year. And I just think it's makes sense that at the end of the year, things move away and things come in with the end of the year, beginning of the year. It makes sense. I like this. The other thing that I got from this reading, the Swan card, it says dreams and illusion. Be careful about your dreams. I've talked before, and I am really bad at this because I have not done it. I could. I have the notebooks. I have the blank notebooks. Um, and I was just talking about this yesterday because I did the dream decoder for the morning oracle. But if you have dreams and you wake up and you remember them, or you remember like key components, pull out a dream journal and write them down and keep track of them and see like what plays out in your daily life, what resonates, what makes sense to you, and see what is an illusion. See what is just a dream. It's just not real to you in the present moment. It's not to say that it won't be real to you later on, right? But something about keeping track of your dreams and recognizing a dream from an illusion, if that makes sense. Because it's giving like, how do I say this? Because it's almost giving like, I'm just going to say this as an example because it's easy. It's just giving like, you have a dream and you remember it, but you're like, oh, that was some bullshit. Like that's never going to happen. And then like 4 weeks later it happens, but you didn't write it down, so you don't know. Or it gives like, you have a dream and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy that new house in 2 weeks. Like inheritance is gonna fall into my lap and I'm gonna buy a house in 2 weeks. And then it doesn't happen because that was just a dream. That was just like an illusion. That wasn't like, hey Kim, you're getting this, you know? Something about just keeping track of your dreams so that you know what plays out and what doesn't. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I hope the messages resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.